Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. For today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet this lovely toddler cardigan. The size that I'm going to be crocheting is for a 3-year-old. Hi, Wendy. This is for Wendy's granddaughter that I'm going to be making. I didn't have any knit already finished item to show you, so I found this picture. And I don't know, I searched everywhere and there's no written pattern for this. And I've been crocheting, this is just a regular lemon peel stitch, and I will put the link below. I did do a tutorial on how to crochet it. So I just used that stitch and I made a top down baby cardigan. And Wendy's granddaughter is 2 years old, but I'm gonna be making her a size bigger so she can wear it for next year as well. So I'm going to be using this yarn. It's Yarn Art Jeans Plus. It's a cotton yarn. I ordered from Hobium, and it's 55% cotton and 45% acrylic, something that gives that nice softness. So it is super soft. It feels like velvet. And it says it's a 3-weight, but I don't trust that. I believe it's a 4-weight, so it is pretty thick. It's not thin at all. So that's why I use this particular yarn when I'm knitting for this particular style. Oh, and it's telling me to use a 5mm crochet hook. So you don't have to use it. Just check on your label, because every time I even tell that which crochet hook I'm asking, I get that question a lot. So please look at the label of the yarn that you're using, and then you can go from there. Okay, so let's get started. For a 3-year-old, I took the measurements, and I will give you the measurements. So I'm gonna crochet it 20-inch long. It's going to be long for her granddaughter. I didn't write it down here. And it's going to be okay. Here is the measurements I wrote down. Laying flat for a 3-year-old. When you lay it flat, that's how I measure it. And then it's going to be measuring 20 inches from top to down. And for the sleeve length from underarm, it's going to be 9 inches long. And then from chest, from the front, it's going to be 11.5 from underarm to underarm. So this is going to be the measurements that, let me just clicked it. So this is going to be the measurements for this cardigan coat, winter coat. I'm going to call this a winter coat. And then, yeah. And then I do have these lovely buttons, not in the yarn color though, but I'm going to add white buttons. And then, oh, this is the hat that I did as well. Okay, so let's get started. So I went and ordered a total of three bags of this, just in case, because I do use a lot of this yarn, and I'm also working on a blanket. So I'm going to be using, and I don't know how many, usually I use 2 for a baby, 0 to 12 months old, but this is going to be a 3-year-old. So I'm assuming at least I would use 4 of these balls, and there are about 100 gram, 160 meter, or 175 yards approximately when you round it. And again, I ordered this from Turkey, hobium.com, and yeah, it's super nice. Okay, so I am going to chain about around the toddler's neck area, which I'm going to be chaining, and I believe it's going to be about a 35. So 35 centimeters, so that would be about, let's say, rounded up to 14 inches. Like that would be around the baby's child's neck. And I have a feeling this is even going to be too big. 35. Yeah, but I don't want it tight because it's going to be buttoned, right? So we'll do 14 inches. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know how many chains. I get that question a lot. Let me move this. I get that question a lot. They ask me, the question is, how many chains did you chain? Well, I'm giving you the measurements. I can't tell you because you will use a different yarn. I am using a 4-weight. If you're using a 4-weight, I will give you the chain. At the end, I always give it out. But again, you need to measure. Just use your measure and then go from there. So I'm going to chain about 35 centimeters, so 14 inches. And I will be right back. Again, it's going to be the lemon peel stitch. There are a couple of names that people are calling it, so I will put that link below. Okay, so here it is. I chained and trying to measure it. So what I did is, when I lay it flat, right, I measure it. It's pretty long. It's like 17 inches. But don't forget that we're going to put the buttons, right? So when we put the buttons, we're going to lose at least 1.5 inches. So 3 inches, let's say. So this is a 17 inch. As you can see, if we lose the 3 inch, so it comes down to 15 inch. Yeah, approximately. And I chained with a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, and I'm going to go with the 4. So this will make it a little bit, it's going to shrink a little bit. That's what I'm trying to see. But I used a bigger hook because I want to crochet. I don't want the neck area to be bulky. I just want it to have it snuggle. So that's how I do it. And so let's get started. So if you counted, I didn't even count how many chains I did. So there's 14 from the front here. So I made a little diagram for you to see. So there's 14 here. And the neck area, this is the front, half of the front. So there's a total of 14 stitches, chains, and then we do the V, we do the increase. Don't forget, we need to do a total of 4 increase. And then there's 17 on the sleeve area, which is here, 17 chain. And then 18 would be the increase. And the back is 19 chain here, 19. And the 20th is going to be the V, and again 17, and then 14, and then the increases. So we have a total of 4 increases. So when you look at it, it's going to be like this. This is not the same. It's for a knit item, but this is the same diagram. But it's going to be closed. This part front is going to, and there's 14 stitches here, chains here. Don't look at these numbers. It's from another project I'm working on. So let's get started. And before I do that, I wanted to show you guys the buttons. I ordered these from AliExpress because I cannot find these anywhere. And like I said, I'm going to use the white buttons for this. They're beautiful. Yeah. So I think I have 4 here. I'm not quite sure. 2, 3, yeah, 4, I believe. I will put the link below where I bought it. I don't know if they're selling it at the moment, because I always have these in my handy, so I never know when I'm going to get a custom order. So when I have it, I go for it, or else I can't find these buttons anywhere. Just wanted to show you. So I will put 4 buttons on the front. Okay, so I'm going to start with a single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet on each of the stitches to give this nice texture. Okay, so I'm going to do right away, make a single crochet right here on the first Yeah, I need to chain one because I'm making a single crochet here just to be on the safe side. Okay, so the next is going to be a double crochet, single crochet, oops. This yarn is a dream to work with. I just really like to work with cotton blend yarn. It gives that nice texture. Double crochet. And I would highly recommend you to chain it with a bigger crochet hook, because then it's easy to go in between. So single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, okay, the last one is going to be a single crochet, and then I'm going to do my increase. So here I'm going to make a double crochet and then chain one. I don't do it more than one because I don't want to see that hole between. And then on that same chain, I'm going to make a double crochet. So this is going to be one of the increase. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next next chain, and that would be a single crochet. So I'm gonna repeat single crochet, double crochet all the way, and I will meet you here. It's just single crochet, double crochet. That's all I'm doing. Okay, so I'm at the corner. I'm going to do my last single crochet, and then I'm going to do my increase. So this is going to be the second increase, and we're finishing from the sleeve to the back area. So I'm going to make a double crochet right there, one chain, and then make another crochet, double crochet on that same chain, and I'm going to continue making a single crochet and then a double crochet, and I will meet you here. Then I will make another increase and then continue making another increase. So I start with a single crochet, double crochet, and I will meet you at that third corner to make our increase, and then you will see we're making V's on the corner. Okay, so I'm on the corner again. I did my single crochet, and then I'm going to make a double crochet, one chain, double crochet, and then on the next one I'm going to start with a single crochet and then followed by a double crochet, and then I'm going to continue, and I will meet you at the last increase. Super easy, super fun. Be right back. Okay, so again I did my last single crochet, and I'm doing my last increase for this row, and on the next stitch I'm going to make a double crochet, one chain, and another double crochet, and I'm going to start with a single crochet, and then I will crochet all the way to end of this row, and I will meet you at the end, and we'll start our second row. On our second row we're going to make a buttonhole. I don't want to make it usually big, just to have the button go through, and I'll be right back. I'm right at the last stitch, and the 14th is going to be a single crochet. So I finished this row, and I'm going to chain one and turn my work, and this is how it looks like. So this is going to be, when we put it down, this is going to be the front, because usually for girls the buttons holes are on the right side, right? So this is going to be, it's curling up. I need to crochet a couple of more rows to fix this. So we're going to start on the second row. Okay, so I'm going to make a single crochet, and then I'm going to make a double crochet, then make a single crochet. Okay, so I'm going to make my buttonhole. I'm going to chain 2, skip 2, just looking. Skip 2 on the third, make a, actually I'm going to skip 1 and make a single crochet, and I'm going to put my button and see if it's going to go through, just to see it. See, it does go through. And I don't want it bigger than this, so I'm going to continue crocheting. See, we skipped the double crochet, so on the third row what we'll do is when we come back we'll do the double crochet, and just to point out, every 3 inches we're going to make 3 more buttonholes. Okay, so on the next stitch I'm going to make a double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. This is how it looks like. And this is all I do. I crochet until the length that I need, and I'll give you the length that I need to crochet down. I need to say double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. I think I skipped 1. Double. Okay, on top of the double it should be single, and on single double, single, it is correct. It has to be the opposite. For some reason it's double here. Let me just check this. Okay, so I'm at the corner. It looks like I made 2 single crochets. That's why it didn't go through, but I fixed it. No worries. And this is how it looks like. So, here I did my double crochet. Now, the increase would be a single crochet. And then automatically I make a double crochet, 1 chain, double crochet. And then I start with a single crochet, followed by a double crochet, and I continue this all the way, like I said, to the length that I need. No, I don't start with a double crochet, just to point that out. I don't start with a single crochet because we ended with a single crochet, so it should be a double crochet. So we always do the opposite, what we see, to give that nice look, that texture, that lemon peel. That's what's it called. And so it's a double crochet. I make a single crochet. And I will just finish this row. And this is all I do. What I see is what I crochet, the opposite. When I see a single crochet, I make a double. It's 1 single, 1 double. And it gives us this nice texture. So I will finish this row, and this will flatten a little bit, and I can show you how long I need to crochet, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm at the last, and I'm making my single crochet. I made a double crochet, single crochet, chain 2 to go up, and then make a double crochet, No, I'm supposed to make a single crochet because here is a double crochet, right? Okay, and then make a double crochet where I see the single crochet. Okay, now I'm going to put this and then show you. Hi, I'm back. Okay, this is how I've been crocheting. Just wanted to show you, but I did make a mistake. What my mistake was, I started with this actually, and this turned out to be pretty big, the numbers that I gave you. So what I did is I started another one, and that is the correct one, because this one is way bigger. Maybe for a 6-7 year old will fit, so I will work on it on that one later. So this one is perfect for a 3-year-old, because when I measure it, the neck area, it's perfect. Just to when I measure it, so it is 14 inch. And it will close up. So what I have to do is I just need to continue crocheting until I have a total of 12 on the body part, front and back. So I need to measure it. Like when I measure it, it should be closing up like this, and this front should be at least a 12 or 12 and a half. Right now it is about 8, so I need to crochet a couple of more rows, and the sleeve area should be 6. Now it's only like 3. Okay, before I do that, I wanted to show you the buttonhole again, because it's time for me to make the buttonhole, as I have crocheted just over 2 inches. And this would be perfect to make the second buttonhole. So I will just show you that before I let you go. And I will come back, and then I will start part 2. So I chained 1, turn my work, make a single crochet. And then I'm going to make a double crochet where the single crochet is. And then I'm going to chain 1. And try to be careful when you're making the edge. Like this needs to be straight. And I chain 2, and I'm going to skip 1 right here, and then I'm going to come where the double crochet is, and then I'm going to make a single crochet right there, and I'm going to continue crocheting. And when I come back, I will fill in that space here. Well, automatically you will fill in. You make a double crochet here, you make a single crochet, and then you continue on crocheting. Okay, so I will let you go, and I will come back till I have enough length, and I will join the body parts, and then we're going to make that extra fabric on the back to give that nice look when you look at the picture. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and I will meet you at part 2. Happy crocheting! Before I let you go, I forgot to show you the numbers. So the numbers on this 3-year-old is a 57 chain I chain total, and I did 9 chain, and on the 10th I did 1 chain for the V, 11 chain, and then 1 chain for the V, 13 chain, and 1 chain for the V. V's are the increases, don't forget that. And V is like 1 double crochet, 1 chain, 1 double crochet, and then 11 for the sleeve, and again 1 chain for the V, and then 9 chain for the front. So 2 fronts are 9, 9, and then you go from there. If you want to screenshot this, you are welcome to screenshot it. So it's 57 total. I think the before one was 75. And again, you need to work on your yarn, because mine is a 4 weight, and I didn't figure that out, and mine turned out big. So this one is perfect, and I will continue crocheting that, and I will come back to show you how to join the body part. See you later.